All right, let's combine the different views that we have, and they're going to be placed over here, right? And sometimes you don't want a long name, and you can always rename that. You simply go to your view manager and go to Orient, and then if you have a view that you don't like or it's too long for you, you simply select right click and then rename, and then you can type a shorter name like one and press enter. And now the all the numbers are going to be, or all the views that have that number will change, and they are better compared to the long ones. Okay, so that's how to do it. The best way to look at this one is not in create mode, but in playback mode. But you do have to sort of generate your animation first. So if you click that and click answer yes and yes, it will generate the whole animation. But it's too fast for you because it's just generating. Okay. Once it's generated, you can go to playback. And depending on how fast your computer, this one is a better way of looking at things. And you can drag the slider and you can see how it will play as it goes along. And you see that yellow thing sliding, and then um, it will zoom in. But because from this view here, this exploded view to this exploded view, it will act or create an action. You can see that the yellow steering wheel is actually moving closer now to the red one. Okay. If you don't want that to move and you just want it to zoom first before moving, you do have to create a copy of the exploded view so that it doesn't show moving. So you wanted to copy this view here so it doesn't show moving. Okay. So to do that, you go back to create and you want to copy this. Okay. And this one is actually a let's see. This is 16, 15, 14, 13. So maybe this one's 13 or this is a copy of that one. This one here. I think these are just copies of each one. So I do want to copy this. Okay. Uh, the one at 3 point something. So to do that, I'm going to go to manage keyframe and I'm going to edit my keyframe. And this is the first one. And I do probably want to copy number 14. Okay. So that's the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So number 14. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 14. So this is 14. I want to copy 14 and I want to copy that after 3. Okay, so I want to put it maybe here in 3.5. So I'm going to just simply change this and put 3.5. Okay, and then click plus. Now you're going to see the copy of 14 at 3.5. Click OK, close, and you can see how this is a copy of 3.14. I can move that anywhere I want. You simply click on it and move it. Okay, so what's going to happen is from this view to this view, it will zoom first before it goes to this view. All right, so that's what's going to happen. So we just generate the, let's start here and let's generate the animation again. So let's generate yes, yes, and there you go, and then go to playback, and then you can play it here or you can drag the slider, so it'll play and slide, slide, and then go down. The green one goes down, and then it's not going to do anything except zoom. And once it's zoomed, then the steering wheel will come in. And then I want that to zoom out. Okay, so this from this view, 2.3 is zooming out a little bit, and I don't want that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to create, and I can just drag this a little bit closer here. There you go, and then generate. Yes, yes. So it's kind of tedious because you need to like be a director at the same time. So go back to playback now, and then we can play and see in preview what the animation looks. There you go. Now I do want to see the bottom here. So when it reaches, like, what number was that? When it reaches number 6 or just before 6, I want to look at the underside. Okay. So go back to create, and then I go to my view and time, and then I wanted to create a view. I think it's number 3 that looks at the underside. and it goes at 6. So I'm going to change the value to 6. So I want to look at 3 when it reaches 6, and I'm going to apply. Okay, and then I'm going to close. Okay, I'm going to go back to my preview, this view, and then generate. Yes, there you go, place, and then go to playback, and then I can manually drag this slider to see what's going to happen every single time. Just going to zoom first. Okay, and then go show the underside. All right. And at the very end, I simply wanted to go back to my same view here. So at 17, I wanted to go back. So I'm going to go back here, and then I'm going to go to my view and time, and I want to go back and look at number 1. Okay, what's number 4? Let me just close and let's just see what number 4 is. I forgot what number 4 is. Oh, number 4 switches to this side. Okay, so I may wanted to show that side too whenever it's moving. So that one, when it shows, when it's putting this, so at number 9, I wanted number 4 here. Okay, or maybe here. So go view time, and I want to look at number 4. Where do I want to look at number 4? I think it's just, I can drag it anyway, so I'm going to put it 8.5, and then apply, close, generate, click the start first, and then generate. No, click this also, and then generate this, and then I want to turn the other way around. So after that one, so playback, and let's see. All right, so let's do another play, and so you're acting as a director here. And from here, I wanted to look at the other side. Okay, so right after it's finished with this tire here, right at number 11, I sort of want to look at the other side. So this is after 12. So I want to copy number 12 here probably, and then look at the beginning. So go back to create. I want to copy number 12. So edit. Which one is at number? Which one is at 12? 12 is at 5. So I want to copy 5, right? And I wanted to copy that at 12.5. Okay. And then add. Okay. Okay. And then I also want to go back to my one view, um, right after 12 or right at 13 or something. So I want to do view time, and I want to do number 1 at 13. Apply, close, and start view, start explosion, generate, yes. Okay, and then let's look at it closely here in playback. So you're directing now, going there, look at the underside. I don't really want to shift that, so I may want to change that view. So here, it'll switch there, show me that one, and then I don't want to do anything. I want to copy 4.1 here at 4.1, maybe at 12. Okay, so go back to create, and then I want to copy 4.1 at 12. So I'm gonna do view time, and I want to do 4 at 12. Apply. There you go. close. Let's start again. Play. Yes. There you go. Okay. And then you may want to do a zoom view. And then again, add that. Uh, add a or new orientation and call it 5. Press enter and then close. And then you want to probably put 5 at like 17.5 or something. So we're going to do view time. I wanted to show 5 at 17.5. Press enter, apply, close, and then go back to the start. And let's see now what it would look like. There you go. And then go back to playback and then hit play. And this is how it's going to look like. So shift and then enter, and then you are now done. Okay, so if that's how you want it to go, uh, you have to add all of these. The views can be added using view in time, and you can add these exploded views or make copies. You can also shift and move them around like this, right? So you can move and shift them around. And once you're happy, make sure that you generate and then double check your final one using playback. And then make your animation twist, turn, slow down, not do anything by making copies of different views and also making copies of different exploded view states. Okay.